What is up, everybody? Bootman here, and we are back with another Marvel Snap video. And I am so excited because this deck right here, this deck featuring Kitty, it is a deck that I put together all by my lonesome, and it has absolutely been destroying people. All right, I'm in infinite rank 2, and I've just been gaining so many cubes, and I'm just very proud of myself, so I want to share this deck with all of you beautiful people. All right, but before we get started, if you're new here, hi, my name is Chris. I also go by Bootman. If you love Marvel Snap as much as I do, especially the competitive aspect, ranking up the ladder, learning different deck, card strategies, if you're pretty stoked for Conquest mode next month, like I am, you're definitely gonna wanna subscribe, ring that notification bell. We're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers. We're on the road, so you can help it out, and I promise to provide you with amazing content, and we have an amazing Discord community, link down in the description below, and make sure you follow me on Twitter at BootmanMSTZ, because I do a monthly season pass giveaway where I give away 3 season passes for free every single month, but you gotta follow me on Twitter, you gotta be subscribed. Everything's linked down in the description below. All right, so before I jump into this deck, let me get you guys some sound. I like it, so I'm gonna give you some sound. There it is, there it is. The game keeps like minimizing, it's weird, it's weird. All right, so calm down, let's have a conversation, okay? Because I know what you're gonna say, and I beg of you to calm down real quick. Let's all just breathe together, okay? Let's just have that breath, okay? Because you're looking at Howard, you're looking at Iron Lad, and you're like, Chris, if you put one more Series 5 card in a deck, I will fight you. Listen, leave comments down below. I'm gonna put out a survey too, so pay attention. I'll post it in the Discord, I'll tweet it out, I'll put it on the community post for my channel as well, because I'm so excited. Like, I don't know, I've been getting, like, my mojo's been going for Marvel Snap content, and I wanna make a bunch of new stuff, cool stuff. I have a video coming out later this week where I really dive into some stuff and I do something really cool. I think you guys are gonna like it. But anyways, feel free to let me know down in the comments, but I also hope that you fill out the survey so I have everything nice and organized, because I'm an organized man. But let me know your pain points in Marvel Snap. Like, what are you struggling with? What do you need help with? Like, where are the issues at? Is it, like, it could be anything, okay? It could be having trouble ranking up the ladder. It could be tilting. It could be not being able to afford new cards. It could be literally whatever with this game. Tell me what you are struggling with. Leave comments down below. I am just in the process of creating a bunch of cool new content, and I'm here to serve you. I'm here to serve you. But like I always say, if you do not have these cards, if you do not plan on getting these cards, it's always beneficial to check out these videos, watch them, because like I watch so many different streamers, content creators who use cards that I don't even like, or deck archetypes that I don't care about, right? But I do it so I know what's coming at me. When I see certain play patterns, when I see cards falling, I'm like, oh, this creator made a video about this deck, da-da-da-da-da. So just watch content, learn, it'll make you a better player. I promise you, all right? So here's a little backstory. So my girl Kitty came back. You guys, oh my God. Like, I was like, there's so many good new cards coming out. Like, I'm like, because Kitty was like my favorite. For those of you who weren't around, when Kitty came out, like the day she came out, I hit infinite. I was just so stoked. I built a deck. I didn't build a deck. I think I found the deck. I want to separate the two because I'm proud that I built this deck. And I hit infinite, right? So Kitty came back, and oh my God, I just forgot how fun she is. Even with the changes, like people are like, oh, is she better? Is she worse? I'll tell you my only issue with Kitty Pryde. The animation's gone. I enjoyed that animation. They're like, whoa, 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 right? And like, oh, I loved it. But anyways, I'll deal because Kitty's still amazing. All right, so Kitty's back. People are making bounce decks and all sorts of stuff, right? So the first thing I did was I think I put Kitty like in a nebulous place in, I think like this deck, maybe, right? In this deck originally had Wave. I think I swapped Wave for like Howard or just something silly. But I was like, man, this has too many crazy 6-cost cards, because the issue is when Kitty's bouncing back and returning it to your hand, you can't play a 6-cost card. So I'm like, I need some dope 5-cost cards, right? So in this deck, you see it kind of has the Stature build, right? Because so on a turn 6, I could put Kitty back down with some powerful stuff, all right? I could put it down with Black Bolt, but hopefully we're popping Black Bolt before then, so we could do a little Stature action, right? But also, Kitty with Gamora. Like, I don't know about you, but I hate messing around with Titania. I love my girl Titania. She's a 1/5, but like, just, it's too chaotic. I got too much anxiety for that, right? So I'm like, okay, Kitty and like Gamora, right? Like, that is some powerful stuff, okay? If you get Stature down, you could do Kitty with Stature, right? And a 4-drop, and that's if you don't have Zabu. But I'm like, okay, here's the thing. I want a 0-cost Kitty. That's what I want. So I got Beast, so check it out. I got my new Beast variant. I got it from just like, I think the season pass or reserve today, whatever. And this is my favorite variant, but like I got this one first. So here, check it out. I got this one first, I inked it out. So even though I like that one and I inked it out, I like this one better. So I'm working on splitting this. So anyways, I want me a 0-cost Kitty. So then I'm like, well, if I want a 0-cost Kitty, I want some other 0-cost stuff because I'm greedy. So we got Korg in there already for the Darkhawk, but I also put in Iceman. So fun story, today the hot location or the featured location is the Milano, where on turn 5 is the only time cards can be played there. And I had that challenge that everybody has where you gotta play Star-Lord and win. So I had Star-Lord in here for a little bit, worked perfectly. So check it out. If you don't have Howard the Duck, maybe put in Star-Lord. It worked. Like, it was pretty cool because Star-Lord's a 2-cost. I bounce him back, Star-Lord becomes a 1-cost. And I had games where Iron Lad copied Star-Lord and it was nuts. So unfortunately, there's not really a replacement for Iron Lad, but if you do have Stature and Black Bolt and stuff like that, then you could just swap out Iron Lad and put in like a tech card, put in like Enchantress or Shang-Chi or something like that. So this is like a deck that doesn't have any tech cards in it, which I hate. And I'm still kind of working on this. But anyways, I built this deck from scratch and just kind of blended the bounce with the Stature, tossed in some Gamora, and I got Howard to kind of just like, dude, I could do a whole video on this. People were like, Howard's gonna be bad, da-da-da-da-da. I made my video the other day on Howard, or yesterday, when he first came out. This is such a dope card. Like, and mention my other video, like, it's because I'm a fan of tech cards, right? But just like knowing what's coming, being able to map out my plays, right? Like, that is just like invaluable, right? Like, do I wanna play this card? Like, sometimes you get those awkward curves, right? You have these like cards and it's just like kind of clunky and things don't fit together. But then on top of that, you have no idea what you're drawing next. Like, this helps with that. You see what's coming. So like, I can map out when I'm dropping a 3-drop, and then I could drop, you know, another 3 with a 1-cost on the following turn because I know what's coming, you know what I mean? And then Howard and Iron Lad are just phenomenal. So these are amazing. Again, I don't know if Howard's worth 6,000. The whole token shop changes has really like mixed things up. I always tell you guys, by the way, and we're gonna jump in some games in a second, but don't ask me what to buy in the token shop. People keep asking me on Twitter, they tag me on Twitter. I literally just link them the video I made like a week or 2 ago on my views on the token shop. Buy things that you think are fun, buy things that you think will help you hit infinite, whatever your goals are, all right? Do that, okay? So I think this is a fun card, and the more I play with it, I think it's a competitive card. So that's why I got Howard the Duck. My son, dude, my son does not have like, he's not like balling in tokens. He doesn't have a full-time job like his father. He's only 14 years old, right? But like, I don't know, he saw something in Howard. He's had money saved up. He got the collector's bundle. He bought Howard and Iron Lad and Jeff, and the kid's just been like having a blast. So like, he believed in Howard, like, I don't know, maybe just the tech card love runs in our family, you know what I mean? But anyways, this deck is ridiculous. We'll jump in some games. If you're new here, I always show you the losses too, so you can see what can go wrong. But this thing's powerful. I made it myself. I need to figure out a name for the deck though, because I was just like, let's call it Testing Cats, as I was like kind of like tweaking it and stuff. But dude, I'm loving it. Let's jump into some games. All right, got a little Korg action. We see Beast here. We see a little Beast, okay. Yeah, I've had games where I've bounced back like Darkhawk and Rock Slide and stuff like that. One game I bounced back Iron Lad after he copied Star-Lord, so I got the double. Oh my god. And so now, okay, so I just got my free what's her face? I think I'm gonna pass on this just in case I pull a 1-drop. See, I feel so naked without Howard. What was I telling you guys? Oh. So with the new series drops, I was seeing if there were an Agatha deck for sometimes like when you start seeing weird cards, it's an Agatha deck. Anyways, with the new series drops, the way people are playing Kitty and Angela and Bishop, I'm working on a deck that uses Ghost and Shadow King. It is time for those cards to shine. I was playing around. I think I found the deck that works, but it was just like one of those bad luck things. I was just never drawing Shadow King. I would never draw him. I even shoved Chavez in there. It was nuts. Yeah, whatever. Gotta make some moves. Yeah, is this Agatha? Yeah, it's Agatha. We're gonna lose to an Agatha, you guys. First game, me hyping up this deck. We're gonna lose to Agatha. So check this. So turn 6, we could do Gamora and Stature. I hate that I'm like trying to figure out what to do against this freaking Agatha. You know what I mean? Let's do this. Let's get some power over here. Come on, Agatha. Fill up one of these lanes. Like, put on the Vibranium lines. There you go. What was that? Eat it, Agatha. This is what we do. That wasn't an Agatha deck. That was just silly goose. That was just a silly goose deck. What just happened? Anyways, my deck's dope. You saw that. All right, let's do a few more. Oh yeah, and I know a bunch of you bought Jeff, so another replacement for Howard might be Jeff too. I hate how you went over there. I need beast. I need to have a beast lane. But yeah, because there's definitely been some situations where I'm like, okay, cool. Where I wanted Jeff in my freaking deck. I'm like, oh man, I wish I can get in that place. Oh, you lucky. When I first read this, I was thinking it was like Avengers whatever, but it's not. Okay, so look, we can do the Gamora. We could do the Gamora Stature. I think I just do this. We cool. $19. I'm gonna add 12 over here. Oh, we lost by 1, dude. That sucks. It's not Orca. Dude, is that a new Orca variant? Do you see that? This deck's pretty dope. We lost by 1. That's a dope Orca variant. What? And his name's Ocean Man. Nice. See, even when you lose, you have fun. You see new variants. Oh, and he's got the Namor Ultimate variant? Dude. Yeah, so something I haven't done yet is taken full advantage of Kitty Pryde with Collector yet. I really want to do that. I got an inked out Collector. So, like, I don't know, like Kitty coming back into so many new cards, and like, dude, like people are complaining. Like I think I mentioned it in the video that I'm releasing in a couple days. But like people are complaining about the new card acquisition and stuff. Like I just saw on Twitter, like people are like stoked. You're all like getting new cards and stuff. Like, seemed like a pretty sweet deal to me. A lot of people are playing freaking discard decks. It's weird. Like hella discard too. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I wonder what happens if you beast up Stature. What do you think happens there? Like, it doesn't matter. Dude, and I swear to God, too, when I play against... This is like the 5th Hella deck I've played against today. And they never discard Hella. There it is. There it is. I had one game where my blackball discarded their Hella. That was pretty dope. So... This will be 6, 11. I got rid of their Hella. But I'll tie there. I don't know why I checked Howard. Yeah, I have to go for the tie. Oh crap, but he has cards in his hand too for Dracula. I didn't even think about Dracula either. I was dumb. Oh. My bad. My bad. You guys haven't even seen the full potential yet. You haven't seen like just a hand with like, on my low cost, like, yeah, I keep getting these like draws. Last round we got Kitty. Like, what is this? Give me like a Zabu or something at least. Oh, now they're doing the Iceman. Now we're doing the Iceman. This totally screws up my turn 6 plan. So are they a bounce deck? A lot of Icemen. They turn into... Alright, congrats. You're getting your mission done. Dude. These draws, dude. Or we might retreat. And lately too, like once I'm post infinite, like I'll just retreat. Like I'm just like, I'm out of here. Like you're ahead. I'm not catching up. You know what I mean? It's just like, why am I wasting my time? You know? Let's see what happens here. Got 4. Let's see. But I could do an Iron Lad and a Kitty in middle or wherever. Or I could do a Kitty middle, Iron Lad left. No, but they're probably going to win middle, huh? Let's see what they do. Yeah. See, it'd be dope if my Iron Lad copied Darkhawk. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Speaking of Darkhawk, do we do that? If I go like that, I can play these 2 and 2 more, but they're only gonna have 3 because I don't have Rock Slide or anything. I guess I just need to... Next. I'll be honest with you. I'll talk through this next loading one. Like, I do that on ladder sometimes too. Even when I was ranking up, like, I don't want to waste my time. Like, if you're ahead the whole time, like, if they're ahead and they're taking forever, I'm like, here's a cube. Like, I am paying you a cube because I'm annoyed. You know what I mean? All right, come on. Give me some low. Give me some low cost stuff. Like, this thing has a lot of low-cost cards. Like that one, great low-cost card. Well, that's not helpful. Right, let's just beast this up. I need to get stuff going. It's killing me. Like, I don't know if you guys saw it. I'm at like rank 103. I was at 104 when I started. Okay. So they're doing Galactus. This is where Ghost is dope. Excuse me. How do they play this? Their Doc Ock is going to be all sorts of screwed up, right? Yeah, let's just put the Dark Hawk over here. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say their Doc Ock would be screwed up? My bad. So Glenn Jones, for those of you who missed it, he was basically like they didn't do anything about Galactus this patch because his play patterns are not like, or his win rate isn't high enough. Like, even as frustrating as it might be, you know what I mean? His win rate, his cube rate or whatever. And it's because you can see him coming a mile away. Like, it's an irritant, but like, whatever. I was hoping I'd get a variant for y'all. But yeah, so I don't think they're doing anything with Galactus. But somebody was showing the latest untapped.gg tier list, and Galactus was like #1. So like a lot of people are playing Galactus. Okay, we got Howie. It's so funny. There's so many people like this in Infinite. Double Howard. Yeah, like, it's crazy because I've been on such a roll with this deck, and this legit has me thinking, I'm like, do I need to get Chavez up in here? Is that what I need to do? Okay, so we got Gamora next. Then we got that. If I do that, that is a weird one. Let's get some additional rocks. What are they doing? What is their deck? What is this? What's happening? I'm so confused right now, you guys. Okay, so they're just a ramp deck and not ramping. I was gonna make that the last game, but let's do one more. That was a little weird. My GF is not potty trained. Interesting. Interesting. Think they'll play to the left? Or are they Professor X deck? I'm just gonna go to the right. Completely screw me up. Come on. Come on. Go to the left. Go to the left. It's a safe zone. It's safe. It's safe. It's safe over here in Project Pegasus. What's this graphic anyways? Ah. Got him. Give me Beast. Like, if I got Beast right now, no Beast because that would be 1, 2, 4. That's a good one. Okay, we're getting some good stuff here. Ooh, Howie, and I got Iron Lad. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Let's get a little cost reduction, a little Kitty. Now we need Beast. Now we need Beast. This is a very good, what's happening right now, this is ideal. Yeah, so the first bounce deck I played had Guardians cards in it, right? And I don't get why people aren't doing it more. Like, it is powerful. Okay. All right. He's about to tag me with that freaking rocket again, isn't he? I feel like this is the deck I want to try out. If I do that, then I can go. Ooh. 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 Oh, you thought I was going to the Milano? I think you did. I've also thought about putting Angela in this deck too. What's more? So that's going to be 16, 18, which is not nearly enough. That'll be 26. 26, and I can go up to 18 here. Can they get 16? Can they get 16 over here? Oh, nope. We win by one, dude. Deck too strong. Deck too strong. You guys. You guys. Your boy knows how to build decks. Your boy just knows how to build decks, you know? Not usually a deck builder, but you know, I'm busy. I'm a busy guy. You get another fist bump. All right, everybody, that was my new Kitty Pryde deck, and I hope throughout the video I explained some alternative cards you can use and everything like that. But if you do have these cards, pretty powerful stuff. Like, yeah, something I'm gonna be just really like drilling in for the rest of the season at least, is like experiment. Try out new decks. Like, that is how you jack cubes, right? People don't know what to expect. They're not sure. Like this, like they got an idea, but we got Gamora in here. When's the last time you saw Gamora and Stature just killing together? You know what I mean? Like, that is a potential 19 power on the last turn. And if you have a 0 power Kitty, like, that is nuts. So think about like surprising stuff. Like, I really want all of you to start creating new decks, playing around with stuff. So many people are getting so many new cards. Kitty's back. Like, think outside the box. Think outside the box. What are some cool things that you could do, synergize together? You just got like Shadow King, if you got Ghost, if you got whatever, try new things, everybody. We'll do this together. We're gonna surprise people and just be racking up them cubes. All right, but anyways, that's all I got for this video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, ring that notification bell, help us get to 10,000 subscribers. Don't forget to join our Discord server, link down in the description below, and follow me over on Twitter at BootmanMSTZ, also link down in the description below, because I do monthly giveaways for the season pass. Give away 3 every single month, but you gotta be following me. All right, have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.